AI is everywhere. It's writing emails, helping companies automating tasks, analyzing data, and for a lot of people, that sparks the question, what jobs are actually safe? Today, we're taking a closer look at 25 careers that experts believe are the less likely to be replaced by AI anytime soon. And honestly, the patterns make a lot of sense once you see them. Let's get into it. Before diving into the list, it's helpful to understand the common thread. The jobs most resilient to AI all have something in common. They involve deeply human qualities. Things like empathy, real emotional connection, creativity, thinking in ways machines can't anticipate, hands on adaptability, working in environments that aren't predictable, ethical judgment, making decisions with morality, responsibility, real life consequences, culture understanding, something algorithms can estimate but not truly fill. AI can support these roles, but replacing them, that's a completely different story. Let's start with healthcare, probably the strongest example of where AI hits its limits. Healthcare isn't just technical, it's personal, emotional, and often unpredictable. At number one, nurse practitioners. Nurse practitioners diagnose, treat, and support patients often during life's hardest moments. AI can help with data, sure, but a patient doesn't just need information, they need reassurance, empathy, and human judgment. At number two, mental health counselors. Therapy depends on trust. It's built on reading tone, body language, silence, and subtle emotion cues. AI can guide conversations, but it can't build a human relationship. At number three, physician assistants. These professionals make nuanced decisions in high pressure clinical situations. Real patients, real consequences, not something an algorithm can fully handle. At number four, physical therapists. Recover is hands on and motivational. It's observing how someone moves, adjusting exercises, and encourage them when they feel like giving up. At number five, occupational therapists. They help people adapt their lives after injury or disability. That requires creativity, crafting personality routines and solutions. At number six, home health and personal care aides. These roles blend companionship with support. Even the most advanced robots struggle with warmth, presence, and human comfort. Now, let's look at skilled trades, an area where AI and robotics have something of the biggest limitations. Trades involve unpredictable environments, tight space, unusual damage, awkward angles, the kind of things robots simply aren't built for. At number seven, electricians. Every building is unique, every wiring pattern slightly different. And because safety is critical, humans remain essential. At number eight, plumbers. Plumbing problems rarely look like they do in the textbooks. Water damage, old systems, hidden faults. Humans are far better at troubleshooting chaos. HVAC technicians. Heating and cooling systems vary massively. Technicians diagnose, repair, and optimize equipment in real world conditions. At number 10, carpenters. Carpentry blends precision with creativity. Custom projects, renovations, and unexpected issues. These require judgment and craftsmanship. At number 11, automotive technicians. No two car issues are the same. A good technician listens to sounds, feels vibrations, and draws on years of hand-on experience. Next up, creativity and strategy. This is where humans really shine. AI can generate ideas, but it doesn't truly understand culture, emotion, or context. These jobs depend on insight, something uniquely human. Number 12, marketing managers. Marketing isn't just analytics, it's reading trends, culture, and human behavior. And number 13, UX designers. Designing user experience is about empathy. It's understanding frustrations, motivations, and how real people think. At number 14, choreographers. Dance is emotional, expressive, and deeply artistic. AI can simulate movement, but it can't feel it. At number 15, content strategists. These professionals create long term narratives and brand identities. It's about voice, story, and human connection. 16. Wedding planners. Weddings are intensely emotional and predictable. People's skills and calm leadership make this role human driven. At number 17, sales managers. Strong sales is built on trust and relationships, no scripts. Number 18, business development directors. They build partnerships, negotiate deals, and understand market nuance. At number 19, executive coaches. Coaching requires emotional insight and deep listening, helping people grow through personal reflection. And finally, let's talk about education and public service, fields where judgment really matters. These careers rely heavily on responsibility, ethics, and empathy. At number 20, teachers. Teaching is so much more than delivering information. It's inspiration, encouragement, and adapting to each learner needs. 21. Cybersecurity specialists. Cybersecurity is a battle of human creativity. Attackers innovate constantly, and defenders need intuition to stay ahead. At number 22, corporate trainers. They help people develop communication, leadership, and teamwork skills through real interaction. And number 23, social workers. These professionals step in complex, emotional, and often painful human situations. It requires compassion, patience, and moral judgment. At number 24, emergency first responders. Emergencies are unpredictable. AI can guide procedures, but in the moment, humans need to act. And lastly, 25, legal professionals. Law involves interpretation, advocacy, persuasion, and navigating gray areas. Human insight is essential. So, what does all of this tell us? It's clear that jobs most resistant to automation aren't necessarily the most technical. They're the most human, the ones grounded in empathy, creativity, and judgment. AI may change how these roles operate, but is not positioned to replace them. As AI becomes more powerful, our uniquely human strengths become more valuable. The future isn't about competing with AI, it's about complementing it. Thanks for watching. If any of these jobs surprised you, or if there's any role you think deserves to be on this list, let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.